Hello children, I have another story for you today and it's called Space Boots. If we look at the back, there's a brief summary. It says, when Will puts on a pair of magical boots, he finds himself on another planet, but somebody else wants the boots and would do absolutely anything to get them. So there's 2 chapters in this book, so we're going to do chapter 1 today. Will's mum parked the car outside the supermarket. Will didn't feel like trailing around with her. He absolutely hated shopping. Can I stay here and read my book? His mum looked around the almost empty car park. I suppose you'll be all right. I won't be long. Will turned to get his book and then he stopped. He could see something shiny underneath a bench near the car. He got out to have a look. The something was a pair of huge boots made of silvery metal. Wow, said Will. He was amazed and he pulled the boots out. Then for fun he put them on. He was only small, so the boots came right up to the top of his legs. When he walked, they clumped and flopped, so he nearly fell over. Suddenly, a very angry voice shouted, "Stop! Those are my boots!" Will turned around and he nearly fell, and then he screamed. Coming towards him was a short, lumpy creature in dark, dark clothes. It had green and purple skin and long, sharp fangs. "No one steals from Orlac, the master thief," the creature shouted. Will stumbled back. "Get away!" he yelled. And then he gasped. The boots moved. They leapt him forwards and upwards and carried him into a strange, dark mist. There you go. At last he landed with a splash in an enormous swamp. He shivered and stared at the murky water and the very slimy mud. Where am I? He tried to think. He remembered saying, "Get away," and then somehow the boots had brought him to this swamp. Maybe the boots obeyed orders. Just then, a scaly monster with teeth like knives rose out of the dark water. "Get away," Will yelled, hoping he was right about the boots. And he was. Again, the boots took Will upwards into the dark mist. This time, he landed in a hot red desert under a yellow sky. This isn't Earth, Will thought, and neither was that swamp. The boots must be taking me to other planets. That means that horrible Orlac must be an alien. Suddenly, a thing like a monster beetle rose out of the sand. Will gulped. "Take me home," he cried. Once more, the boots leapt into the dark mist. A moment later, Will landed on a pavement. He sighed with relief. Then he looked up and saw a mighty city of tall metal buildings towering over him. He wasn't home. He was on another alien planet. As Will stared, he heard a frightening roar. A huge creature with blue skin and red spots was charging right towards him. "No," Will yelled. "Take me back where we started." And that's the end of chapter 1.